In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to restrict ElevenLabs API key. We'll start right from the beginning so nothing is missed. Open your browser and head to Google. In the search bar, type ElevenLabs and press enter. From the results, click the official ElevenLabs website. This is the safest way to make sure you're on the correct page without typing a long URL. Once you're on the site, look for the developers link in the main navigation and click it. If you aren't already signed in, you may be asked to log in first. That's expected because API key settings live inside your account's developer area. Inside developers, go to the API keys section. This is where all of your keys are created and managed. Think of this page as the control room for what your applications can access. To set up a key, you can lock down, click Create Key. During creation, it helps to give the key a clear name so you'll recognize where it's used later, like which app or environment it belongs to. Next, you'll see options to give access. This determines which parts of the ElevenLabs platform the key can use. Select only what your application actually needs, nothing more. For example, if you only require text-to-speech, enable that and leave other capabilities unchecked. Following the principle of least privilege keeps your account safer and makes it easier to audit usage. Now enable Restrict Key. Turning on restrictions limits where and how the key can be used. Depending on what's available for your plan and workflow, you might restrict by allowed websites or domains if you're calling the API from the browser, or by specific IP addresses if your server is making the requests. The idea is simple. Requests from approved places work. Everything else is blocked. If you're unsure which option fits, think about where your requests originate, client-side in a web app or server-side from a backend, and match the restriction to that environment. Before you finish, double-check that the access you granted matches your use case and that the restrictions reflect the exact domains or IPs you control. Then create the key, store it securely in your environment variables or secret manager, and never embed it directly in public code. If a key is ever exposed, revoke it and create a new one right away. That's it. You searched for ElevenLabs, opened developers, went to API keys, created a key, granted only the necessary access, and enabled restrictions to lock it down. With these settings in place, your key is both usable and protected.